Two players I did not see making the Cowboys 53-man roster, Duce Vaughn, Buddy Johnson. I'll be honest, I called Duce Vaughn out on this video. You guys see the picture. And I want to be fair, I was wrong. And I'm not a content creator or an evaluator who can come in and has enough ego, has too much ego rather, to say that I was wrong or that, I'm above criticism, because guess what? Duce Vaughn earned the right to make this team. He did some things with dirty runs. He did some things in space to where I said, you know what? This guy he's showing juice. He's showing that he could be a change of pace back. But the most important thing that I wanted to see was that you wouldn't have to change the whole offense if Duce Vaughn was in the game. If it was blocked correctly, and we'll talk about it on the film, that if things were blocked correctly, that this guy would be able to make plays, and he did just that. So, and I'll be fair. I did some research. I wasn't necessarily wrong. I mean, 1.7 yards a carry last year, 2 yards per touch last year. He had 0 evaded tackles last year, 0 breakaway runs. So this didn't come out of nowhere as to why I felt like he wouldn't make the team, but he did some things, and I want to speak on it. And Buddy Johnson, journeyman out of Texas A&M, he showed me some things that I say, you know what, if he's not at Mike, if he's kept clean, he can run to the football, he can make tackles. Just a really a sound, fundamental player that I liked him on film. So let's get to the film. So when you talk about Duce Vaughn, I just wanted to see him finish runs. Like, I don't want to see him go down on first contact, and this run right here was a great example of that. Like, if you're going to play in the NFL, at some point you're going to have to make somebody pay for one to tackle you. Bow. Like, that's exactly what he has to do down in, and maybe not down in and down out, but I want to see him fall forward. I want to see him finish runs. This was just a dirty run. Nowhere to go. No, Deuce, you can't make somebody miss. No, you can't bounce it out. Okay, let's make 37 feel you. And he did a great job on that. Again, here's another example, just a dirty 3 to 4 yard run, but he's falling forward. Those are the type of reps that I wanted to see, because I do have questions about Mike McCarthy and his ability. Mike McCarthy's a great play caller, but is he gonna have sets on his sheet just for Duce Vaughn? Probably not. But like this rep right here, this is where Duce Vaughn really can make his money. Now, obviously, Trey Lance airmails it, but look how much separation he creates. So let's run that top receiver off. Let's run that edge receiver off. Maybe like a inverted corner, okay? We just got a 5-yard out from the running back position, and he's wide open. And if you get him that ball on time, he gets another 5 to 6, 7 yards. And so those are the reps where I say that's where the design comes in when it comes to Duce Vaughn, where you can get him the ball in space, maybe on third down, maybe in a screen game, and you can let him be a playmaker. The other stuff, hey, if you're coming in and spell work and maybe somebody gets injured, the whole offense isn't going to change for you. You need to be able to make a play. You need to be able to get those dirty runs, and he did that. One of my favorite plays right here. Bow, bow, bow. First contact, finish. That's what I wanted to see. You also see Ryan Flournoy in there blocking. This guy, he's not going to be denied on the football field. Those are duo blocks. See the double team, center and the guard, double team, guard and the tackle. This is just a true duo run. And I'll tell you guys, the coaching point on duo is it's bend it, push it play side, or bounce it outside. And he has to read this Mike backer, which is 5. That's his read. Okay? 5 gets lost in the trash, finish the run. See Flournoy in there blocking. That was really cool. And I wanted to show this sequence for a couple reasons. Okay, so this is GT counter, and it's not blocked correctly. But one of the things that I love that Duce Vaughn did on the very next play was that didn't pout, didn't have bad energy, didn't come back to the huddle, and not run hard. This very next rep, he just sneaks it out the back door. And that's what Duce Vaughn has to do. He's going to have to be a guy that can make something out of nothing. Like, he has to have that Darren Sproles bag in him. That's, when I was looking at the numbers and I saw that he didn't break any tackles last year, I'm like, Deuce wasn't brought in here not to break tackles. He needs to break tackles. He needs to make people miss, and he did it on that run. I love how, because again, this really wasn't blocked great either. Center gets beat, bow, make him miss. Make him miss. And I think if he can keep that in his bag, I think that he's in good shape. Let's talk about Buddy Johnson. Buddy Johnson, to me, earned his way on the 53. Obviously, we'll see if he's active for game day, maybe a special teams guy. That's how he's going to have to really make his money. But I'll tell you what, you talking about a guy that can run to the football, scrape, tackle. Nothing cute, nothing special. Scrape, tackle. Now watch 55 get destroyed. 55 crunched. So now that's your play to make. You need to get over the top. You need to make that tackle. Buddy Johnson, Texas A&M. Journeyman. Played for Pittsburgh for a while. Cut. He's sticking. He's on the team. Get paid, son. Love this play right here. All right. Hands up. Understand down and distance. They're just running like a split zone. Leak to the flats. Boom. Get paid. Again, what I talk about, his ability to run. Cover grass. Get paid. Great job, 55. I don't know if I like him taking on trash. But I tell you what. Watch him scrape. Don't let 71 touch you. Don't let 77 touch you. Bow. Make the tackle. Get paid. And this is beautiful right here. Coming off of Mike Zimmer's double A. Notice that Stetson Bennett doesn't check out of anything. You know, if it's me and I see double A, I'm getting into my hot section right now. I'm getting into what I like. I'm letting the receiver know, hey, we got this. We got a matchup call. Stetson just runs the run. Okay. What does Buddy Johnson do? Bow. No yards. So this Buddy Johnson has something to him. If there's maybe an injury, maybe one of your guys can't go, the Cowboys are not going to let linebacker be the issue. 57 right there. Love it. So between Buddy Johnson and Duce Vaughn, they both earned the right to be on this Cowboys roster. For more content, man, make sure you guys are liking, share, subscribing. Let's get this channel to 40K, then to 50K, then to 100K. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Peace.